Hi everybody, welcome back. So we are back with another paycheck budgeting routine. If you're new to the channel, I get paid every other week, and every other week I go through my budget for that particular paycheck. Some things about me: I am currently in credit card debt. I started the year at having like $9,500 in credit card debt, and I am rapidly paying that off. I'm trying to pay that off by April 3rd because the reason I got into credit card debt is because they had like a really low interest rate, like really low for a long time, and I was going through stuff and I was doing like retail therapy, and I ended up getting myself into like $9,500 in credit card debt. And then I realized that low interest rate changes April 3rd for me, and it'll go back to like 20% interest rate. So I was like, oh, I need to pay this off like now. So for the first like quarter of this year, I am paying it down. So this is going to be an update on how much I've paid off, as well as how I plan on using my money from this paycheck. And I'm a really big fan of Notion. I've started using them a lot this year to track all of my finances. So let me open up Notion to see where we're at. Okay, so this is my paycheck for March. Well, my second paycheck in March. And this will carry me through March 17th through the 30th. Today is the 18th, so I already have some checks here for like check marks for things that I've already paid for. So my paycheck is $3,075.93. As soon as I got paid, like, this is what I do. I wake up, I shower, do my whole like morning routine and stuff, and then I sit down at my computer and I'm like, okay, what do we have to do? And first thing was paying my credit card. My like credit card payment. So I went ahead and paid $1,500. So just like that, the whole like half of my paycheck is gone because I paid down the credit card. So that happened. After that, I got something from Amazon, and this was not just like a splurge. I'm going on a trip, and I've been wanting a new like, sorry, I'm forgetting the word, but it's like something to put all of my like lotions, bottles, like skincare things into like this containment. I don't know why I can't think right now. It's not a package. It's not a suitcase, but it's like smaller than that. It's like this little miniature luggage thing that's like designed for travel size bottles. But you can fit a lot in it because it's like a tri-fold system that folds up. So I got that, and I was going to get more things, and I was like, no, self-control. You are almost at the finish line. Okay? You can get other things later, but just like practice self-control right now. Then I went ahead and set money aside for rent, $950 for April's rent. That's half. So yeah, those are the things that I've already paid for. And with this second paycheck, so usually I get paid just twice a month. And with my second paycheck, the majority of my bills happen in the beginning of the month. So I have a lot more like freedom and flexibility with the second paycheck. Also, I get paid from YouTube on during this time period. So this amount changes every month, but this month they pay me like a month later. So this was how much I made in February, but it'll be paid out in March for $112.29. Honestly, my amount is going down. I used to make like $200 from YouTube, and it's going down. And I think because one of my like most popular videos for a long time, it was like just carrying my channel financially. I think right now it has like over 140,000 views. But people aren't watching it the way that they used to. And I used to make like a lot of money from it, like pretty much the majority of that $200 a month came from that one video, and now people aren't watching it as much, so I'm not making as much money. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now with that. But I'm still grateful for the $112, and hopefully it doesn't keep going down, because you have to make at least $100 a month in order to get paid. So yeah, I'm just like, as long as it's above 100, then I'm happy, but I hope that it never goes below that. So that'll happen on the 20th. LASIK is $140. So I got LASIK almost 2 years ago, and I financed that at 0% interest. So I've been paying like $140 a month ever since then. And that actually has to be paid off in September of this year. But as for now, I'm just focused on paying down my consumer debt. So I will tackle LASIK some other time. Epidemic Sound is how I have copy-free or royalty-free music, and that's a subscription that I pay for every month for $15. And then we got some fun things. Seattle. I'm going to Seattle for a work trip at the end of the month, and a lot of the expenses are covered. So I have 2 different hotels. The first hotel is covered by work, and the second hotel is covered by me. But I paid for my hotel a month ago or so I don't have to budget that for this paycheck. Any food that I get for the time that work requires me to be there, work will pay for that food, and work will pay for that transportation. So I'll be there basically Wednesday through Sunday, and Wednesday through Friday, everything will be covered by work. But Saturday and Sunday will be covered by me. So this is what I'm thinking as far as how much money I'll have to spend on my own. So first is events, and I put that at $64.57. That is based on, it's not just me. My brother is also tagging along. He's just going to actually, I don't know what he's going to do. I don't know if he's just going to sit in the hotel or go and explore Seattle. My brother's, I'm about to say he's grown, but he's like my younger brother, so I never really see him as an adult. But he's 25, so he is an adult, so he can do whatever he wants. Why did I just start talking? Oh, yeah, I was just saying, he's coming with me, and we'll hang out basically that Saturday and Sunday and do things. And both of us want to go and see the Space Needle and then another museum. And I looked up the cost for both of those, and it came out to be $64.57. Those are the things that I can think of that, attraction wise, that we would do while we're there. I don't know if he wants to do anything else. I haven't really done a lot of research to see if I would want to do anything else, but my money is also limited. And that's why I went ahead and paid that credit card payment of $1,500, because I knew if I just let that sit there until later on, I would end up using the money whenever I go to Seattle. So I officially have limited funds to work with. So, can't be doing too much, but yeah, that's how much I did for events or attractions. And then we have food. I said $150. I don't imagine us eating 3 meals a day. I think that we would just do a brunch type thing and then dinner for both days. So I said $150. I'm sure there are ways to go well above that, but I don't think that we would. I don't think so. Let's see, the things that I would eat. I know Seattle does have a higher cost of living, but I don't see myself spending $200 on food for just 2 days. Maybe the dinner would be a nicer thing. I want to get oysters while I'm out there. I always like getting oysters when I go out of town. That's my treat yourself type thing. So I probably will be getting oysters. But yeah. And I'm not like a heavy drinker or anything. I do like mimosas, so I may get a mimosa when I go to brunch. But my brother doesn't drink, so it's not like he would want to drink. Or it's not like he would be spending money on that. And then, like, who wants to drink alone, right? So I don't think that I would spend a lot of money on food. So I just said $150. And then last was transportation while we're out there. So that's mainly like Lyfts or Ubers. And I said $60. And I said that because my brother should be paying for some of those. Like, I imagine if I pay for one Lyft, he can pay for another. And I also don't think that we'll be going like really far away from the hotel, because the hotel is like in the middle of downtown. We can walk to a lot of things. So I don't think that, like, we're really close to the Space Needle. Like, we can walk to that. We both really like books, if you can tell. So we like to find like local bookstores when we go to different places. And my brother's already found a couple, and those were in walking distance of the hotel too. So, you know, like, I don't think that we would have to have a whole bunch of Ubers. I think we'll mainly be walking. So I said $60. And I'm also thinking that he would be paying for some of those Lyfts as well. Like, I'm not going to be paying for every single one that we get. So that's what I came to. So what is that? Hold on. So that's $274.57 to be spent over the course of 2 days. Which, when I put it that way, it definitely sounds like enough money, particularly for like me and my brother and the type of things that we would do. Like, it wouldn't be a lot of expensive things that we do. So I don't know. I feel like I'm good. And after I calculate all of my expenses, that leaves me with $285.07 for everything else that could happen within the next 2 weeks. So that will cover groceries. That will cover if I want to eat out in my town. It'll cover gas for my car, and I kind of want to go to the movies, but I don't know if I will. I kind of want to see Shazam, and I also want to see Scream 6. So I don't know. It depends on how my money is looking. Today is Saturday, and I've already spent some of that $285 because Friday I went and I got some groceries, and I spent like $50 at Trader Joe's. I spent another $30 at Target, so now we're down to $80. Yeah. Then I was gonna cook last night, but this last week was a hard week, and I was like, I can't do another adulting type task today, so I ended up eating out last night, and that was $20. So now we're down to $180. Yeah. So to last through the rest of this weekend and next weekend. And I'll actually get paid again when I'm in Seattle. Not that I'm not even counting any of my next paycheck going towards Seattle. That's why I went ahead and budgeted Seattle within this paycheck. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see how this one goes. Yeah, it is going to be a little weird because the 30th, what day is the 30th? The 30th is a Thursday, and I'll get paid the 31st, but then I won't be back home until the 2nd. So I guess I just won't use any of my money when I'm in Seattle. Any of my next paycheck when I'm in Seattle. So that's what I'm looking like for this paycheck. And I just want to show you my progress that I've made paying down the credit card. So hold on. So we're back on this page, and as you can see, starting in January, I had $9,583.65, and as of yesterday, March 17th, I am officially at $3,341.61. Whew! So I got until I have until April 3rd to pay that off, and that looks a lot better to me than the $9,500, you know? And some good things about March, if you haven't seen my other videos, I typically get paid every other week. Well, I always get paid every other week, so that usually looks like 2 paychecks a month. But the way that March is set up, I will actually get paid 3 times in March. So with that extra paycheck, that is why I think that it's possible for me to make it to my goal of April 3rd. And some other good news. See, if you watch the whole video, then you get to hear all the information. But I found out this week that I'm actually going to get paid 4 times in March. Let me explain. So at my company, we give out bonuses twice a year. So that looks like a bonus in the spring as well as a bonus in the fall. So because of everything that's going on, my company did not give out bonuses to anyone, which is, obviously really, really sad. And my bonus makes up like a big part of my overall compensation package. So I was really disappointed that I'm not going to get my bonus. But they also informed us that even though they couldn't give out bonuses, they did want to give back some type of financial reward for us for working hard. So they didn't give us a bonus, but they gave us, I don't know what you would call it if not a bonus, a mini bonus? I don't know. But they will be giving that out to us in March. So if you've never gotten a bonus before, they are taxed differently than your regular salary. They're taxed higher than your regular salary. So after taxes, I think that my mini bonus is going to be around $900. So, and that will happen next Friday, I believe. So let's just imagine that this is going down, and now instead of $3,300, we will have $2,441.61. So that means when I get my full paycheck March 31st, almost all of that can be used to pay off the credit card. So I think it's possible, people. I think it's possible. As long as I did the math right on my mini bonus that's coming in. And y'all already know that I'll keep y'all updated, and I can give y'all the exact amount of what the mini bonus is going to be in a future video. But yeah, I think it's possible, which is insane that I was actually able to do this. I was actually able to pay off $9,500 in 3 months. We're speaking it into existence. That it hasn't happened yet, obviously, but it's possible. I did this, which just makes me think that if I was able to do this, then I can do other things as well. I'm really, really close to paying off the credit card, which makes me really, really happy. And yeah, we'll see how much money I end up spending in Seattle. And I do plan on making another video just to show y'all everything that I do in Seattle and how I handle my money while I'm out of town for 5 days. So I hope you liked this video. If you did, leave a thumbs up, leave some comments down below, and I'll see you next time. Bye.